Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Super Robot Tyson. Jay, on our last installment... our last installment was explosive. Our last installment was so explosive, it was just crazy, because we just gained Zirmia! Zirmia being our newest unit, in addition to the team, brought something to the table with a spectacular show of form. I didn't do this during the I didn't do this during the break, but I'm doing this now. Now that we've done so, I think it's time for us to jump into our next exciting episode. Episode 14. Another menace, a new power. Where am I? I remember piloting Mashin Kaiser, but then I lost consciousness. Koji, are you awake? Saika! I think I was worried you never wake up! Whoa, wait, Saika! Saika! Those nerd dog guys came here to check on how my bro was doing. Whoa! Damn you, Kabuto! What the hell are you two doing together on the bed like that? I know the urges can be hard to control, Koji, but this is hardly the time or place. Like you're one to say, Akito, really. I saw it! You're never gonna live this one down, bro! Damn, I'm jealous, Kabuto! And since we seem to be intruding with, we'll come back later. No, it's alright. We weren't doing anything. That's right. Nothing at all. You both seem to be in rather good spirits. I guess there was no need to check on you, huh? Man, everyone's here. Akito, Ron, even Malua? Yuriko was really worried. We came in her place. And the girls insist on tagging along. Nothing out of the ordinary. Are you going to eat those chocolates we bought them just for you? Huh? There, also some candy. It's really tasty. I hope you get better soon. I know you wanted to bring him some get-well presents, but I think you may have gone a little overboard. Yeah, no. It's alright, Miller. Really. Really? Koji! Oh, I mean, thank you. I really appreciate it. But I just ate lunch. Sorry. And I'll be sure to take a few bites of this when I get hungry, though. Bro, you realize you were sleeping for 3 days straight, right? You were all worried sick about you. So, at this point, we're just glad you're okay. 3 days. We thought you were missing, but then you showed up piloting Mashin Kaiser. That's right. Tell us what happened, Koji. I'm searching for a place to land the piloter safely. After it got shut down, suddenly the controls stopped working and then it started flying itself, and then... Meanwhile, on the Nadeshiko Bridge. And that's what happened. Thanks to several unresolved issues, I can't leave Last Guardian. We were ordered to assist you to the best of our abilities. However, so for the time being, I was thinking of leaving Zeromir under the ship's control, under ship's command. Sorry for the trouble, Miss Utica, Miss Maru. Is there a problem? Hey, Captain! Answer the man! Oh, right. Sorry about that. We'll be happy to assist you. I believe that you'll turn out to be a great ally. Oh, and nice to meet you too, Miko. Let's move to our base! I've heard so much about the Nadeshiko, the ship that returned from Mars. It's a pleasure to meet you all. Thinking about something? I'm sure you must be wondering about it too, Rudy. It's about Akita. I was just thinking, why did Ryoko insist on going with him to the Photon Power Labs? Is it me or does something smells fishy in here? Perhaps our captain would like to take a look into that? Well, that's something I can't condone. My strange girl. If you want my opinion... No, we don't! I think they're simply going to visit Mr. Kabuto as fellow pilots. And nothing more. Although, perhaps there is something going on with those two after all. You think the backers of International Electronic Brains was that secret organization, the Tekryu? It's because it sounds a little hard to believe. When their main building was destroyed, we confirmed the silhouettes of several Hakishu robots. There's no mistake. Now that they're acting openly, there's no need for the disguise. There's more to it than that. What do you mean? I don't think they use IEB solely to acquire money for their robots. Their hardware and network technology are widely used on both the colonies and the moon. If what you say is true, then their main goal probably lies somewhere within the telecommunications framework IEB developed. That can't be. You think their products were developed to achieve some kind of hidden goal? There's a good chance of that being the case. In fact, it's extremely likely. Consider, for example, that all attempts by Nagal to reverse engineer their equipment failed. Just like Zeraimer. When we couldn't even analyze it. Even if we were certain they're up to something secret, nobody can be sure what their goal is. Still, even knowing what we know, we can't simply wave our hands and phase out the use of their products across the sphere. That's why issuing a warning would be meaningless. There's no way we can stop a wise such spread plan. Our only option is to give up. No way! They lurked in secrecy for 15 years. I'm sure they didn't waste that time sitting around. Hey, Jin, why the look of concern? Eureka, we just got word from the Army. It appears Admiral Miss Maru's Third Fleet is engaged with some kind of alien-like force. Alien-like? Engaged with Dad's fleet? Oh no, don't tell me. Are they the Gradosian's main force? I don't know. From what little they told me, it seems that there were no SPTs to be found. It also appears like they've broken into the atmosphere, but the Army has been unable to track their movements any farther. But if they fall here, there's a good chance they'll send us out. Yeah, and we'll be ready to fight them. If they're the Gradosians, then we'll make sure to win this time. The Gradosians? They're the aliens you encountered on Mars, correct? But if that's really them, then there's no explanation for them not sending any SPTs out. I think they may be another enemy. Hey, don't even joke about that. We already have our hands full with all these enemies, and you're saying there are more? Elsewhere. And this is the readout of Mars and Kaiser's technical specifications. Impressive. Still, did Professor Kabuto really build that robot himself? I don't know. From what Koji could remember, it was stored in some kind of secret hangar. Why would the piloter fly by itself to Kaiser's hangar, though? That's probably the work of Professor Copperton. Perhaps there's some kind of system installed in Mazinger Z that activates in the event of extreme danger.
Yes, that sounds plausible. Certainly a valid explanation for why it didn't respond to Koji's commands.
Dang. That Professor Kabuto was seriously amazing.
By the way, bro, was Grandpa there?
I only saw his hologram when he told me about Kaiser. Rest assured, nobody was in that hangar for a long time. Is Kaiser safe to use now, Professor? You never know when the enemy is going to pop up again. Based on analysis, Mouse and Kaiser control systems were slightly defective, which ended up damaging your body. The result was your loss of consciousness and subsequent loss of control over Kaiser. With some training, however, I'm sure you'll be able to pilot it.
Koji, don't do anything reckless. We have everybody here with us. We'll be able to take care of things around here for the foreseeable future.
But that doesn't mean I'm in any position to just kick back and relax, Sayaka. Be that as it may, you're going to have to recover from your wounds first. After that, you'll need to train diligently to control Mazin Kaiser. We'll help you. That's why we came here today, after all. The sooner Kaiser gets added to our ranks, the better.
Father, about Aphrodite.
I'm sorry, but it's done for. I'll be speeding up the development of its successor. Please focus on supporting Koji until it's complete. Giant Missile. Giant Missile. Turbo Smasher Punch and Roast Tornado. It has a Fire Blaster too. If we're up against something like this, I'll have to work extra hard with Kyosuke to finalize Combatler's power plans. We have to finish them soon. And I'm going to have to compete with this thing?
That's true. It would be best for you to stay away from the bottle until then. Oh my, I thought you went sober, Professor Yotcha.
Drinking is my lifeline! If I quit, I die!
So you might want to ease up a little.
That's none of your business! Seems like there's something bothering you, Professor Yotcha. I've spoken with the Federation. It seems they've gone ahead with the second Combattler project. Professor Nambara did an excellent job of gathering people like Yoma and the others. He even went so far as to select his own granddaughter to be a member of the combat personnel. From his research, we realized that the 5 pilots would need to be young in order to synchronize their brainwaves. Whether where we live in. Elsewhere, in Big Falcon, based on the readings from our observation equipment, there can be no mistake. What Professor Go feared has come to pass, Professor Mitsuo.
We always thought this would come. That's why we spent so much time preparing for it.
And we turned those children into demons as a result.
I had to, for their sake. We must think only of the survival of the Earth from now on.
One moment. Okay. You just want them to survive these upcoming battles, don't you?
That's right.
The time has finally come for the next Choudenji Mashin. Following in Combattler's footsteps. To make itself known, unfortunately, Professor Nambara hid the truth from Yotze, and it ended up losing its life to the Jovian lizards. We'll have to talk to Mr. Yorkshire about it before long.
What did you call us here for, Mother? There you are! You're 2 hours later than expected. In the future, make sure to arrive promptly. Your life depends on it.
Mother, what are you up to? Why did you suddenly call us to this base? Isn't our training already over?
As of today, you're finished with boot camp.
How can you be so selfish? You put us through that hell without a thought, and now, just like that, we're done?
What What in the world is going on?
Mother, we're not your puppets. We had to endure long, grueling training for a full year.
That's right, what of it? Mom! How can you be so cruel?
She isn't your average parent. She has training right to the wire. A single mistake meant death. And to top it all off, this Hamaguchi character tells me to come here without any details. Hell, even you said you hadn't heard anything, Megumi, and you're a ninja. I wonder what's up.
Likewise.
We couldn't speak to you about the situation before this moment. That's why we called you here today. Fine, and spill it! I don't mind having to fight the Jovian lizards or the aliens, but if you don't tell us the reason for this chaos, we have to live through. My boo-boop's gonna have some serious words with you.
You must all be aware of the condition the Earth is in right now. However, we possess knowledge of another alien species that was after Earth long before our current enemies set their sights on it.
More aliens?
I've already heard about the Gradosians, but I can't believe there are more aliens. There's no mistake about it. They have already been to Earth several times in the past, and now they're ready for a full-scale invasion. While the Earth is already busy fighting Zaft, the Gradosians and other numerous enemies. We're the only ones who can concentrate on these aliens. The Boazanians.
All of you were chosen as warriors and trained specifically for this task. Look at the screen. That is what you will use to protect this planet.
What the... Is that a robot? The resemblance to Combatler is uncanny.
Yes, it was entrusted to me by the father of Kenichi and the others. The now missing Professor Go, as well as Professor Mitsuo. It is the other Choudenji Mashin. Voltus! Voltus 5!
Incredible. Just incredible.
Yeah, it's not Combat Lure V, it's Voltus 5.
With this robot, we can take on the Jovian lizards any day. Of course, but you are also to repel the first wave of the Boazanian forces. Is that understood?
We're going to pilot that thing, Mother?
Me too? That's right. Voltes is a battle mech formed from the combination of 5 individual machines. Each of you will pilot one. Mr. Mine will take number 2. Kenichi 1. Daijiro 3. Hiyoshi 4. And Miss Oka 5. Quickly, get inside them! Right now? We don't even know the first thing about this crazy contraption. And just what do you think all that training was for? Quit talking and get inside!
But we don't know how to control it.
We never know when the Boazanians will attack. That's why we're beginning your final lessons now. Hurry!
Meanwhile, do it, Kabuto!
Alright. UK! Toshuka Beam! Damn, that was nuts!
Sorry, guys. I gotta take a bathroom break.
Tojo, are you right? This isn't working, and oh, my head's killing me already, and all I did was fire a photon beam. Tagging is just a totally different story than just controlling it. Koji, can you hear me? I'm gonna have to cut training short for today. What? Oh, don't give me that crap, Psych. From here on, real battles only... We've just detected some kind of unknown force in the area. But now Chica's already on his way.
And they requested that Great and Combat will provide support in this battle too.
Unknown force, you say? Just those Tekoryu wackos, right?
I don't know. It looks like they're also sending Zeramir out. But we're unable to confirm the identity of that enemy at this time.
In that case, let's just go take a peek at them.
We'll be going too. Sayaka, please send me their data.
Professor, let me and Kaiser go too. No. If you fight with your Kaiser in your current condition, there's a good chance you could lose your life. I won't allow it. Don't be so sure of yourself, Kabuto. Right now, you be nothing more than a burden. Just leave this to us.
We'll make sure to fight for you and Sayaka.
Yeah, Boss, but I'll go too. So you can just take a nap, okay? Who said you were coming?
There's no way I'm staying behind, Tetsuya. We'll hitch a ride on Great's back or something.
Get in my way and you'll be sorry. Just stick to your role as support, and we won't have any problems. Elsewhere, above Boso Peninsula.
All right.
How are we doing, everyone? This has got to be some kind of bad joke. There's no other explanation for why your machine would be higher level than mine. Yeah, keep complaining. See if I care.
Well, at least we got a bunch of practice for this, big brother.
Boat Cruiser speaking. This is Hamaguchi. Moments ago, we received a report on that sighting of the mysterious force, confirmed by Big Falcon systems. There's no question that they're the Boazanians. It seems they've dropped to the surface, so hurry and intercept them.
No way.
We're diving headfirst into a battle?
Correct. I won't excuse any violations of orders either.
As long as we're fighting to protect the Earth, I can't complain. Come on, everyone! Let's see what we can do! There they are.
Those are the inferior homeless earthlings, eh? They're so disorganized.
Prince Heiner, would it not be best for you to head to your underground castle now?
We finally made it to Earth, only to find those impertinent Gradosian apes scrambling for the rightfully claimed planet of the mighty Boazanian Empire. There's no time to relax. We cannot let the Gradosians get their hands on Earth. Jungle!
Yes, sir!
Let's proceed with the preliminary tests. Scorch the entire area.
Yes, Lord Heiner!
Without those foul Gradosian unmanned weapons to oppose us, the Earthlings stand no chance at all. The Earthlings fight each other like the barbarians they are, one group of monkeys against the other, even in circumstances as dire as this utter fools.
They're fast. Lord Heiner, you can leave this to me. Go ahead and return to the underground castle in the meantime. You need to recover from your long journey.
Yes, I'm going to do just that. Jungle, the enemies are barbarians. They deserve no mercy. Slaughter the lot of them.
Yes, sire! It will be impolite to make them wait. Go, beast fighters! Erase anyone that stands in our way. Burn their city to the ground. the sound of sweet, sweet slaughter. Music to my ears.
So that's the Boazanian Army. Kenichi, the defense squadron from the Federation has already been destroyed.
Their strength will only take them this far. Earthling reinforcements? Doesn't matter how many fighters you send, it's all useless. Let's go, everybody! Wait, Voltest team. If you fight in your current state, you'll only face defeat. What? Vote in. However, and you will prevail.
Unit number 1. Please take the center of the V formation. Simply shout, V together. Roger that. V together! That should get you ready for the combination process. Now you'll have to scream the command to the voice lock and press the red button at the same time. Let's vote in is the command phrase. Understood. Did you get that? Here we go. Let's vote in! Voltes 5! It became a robot? Crush it, beast fighters! Voltes team, this is your first battle. Do your best! But can we really take on all those enemies alone? Stop complaining. The UFS mobile battleship Nadeshiko is heading there as we speak. Just keep them at bay until they arrive. That's all I ask. Alright, let's do it. Come on, Boazanian Army! You're going down! So, yes, presenting Voltes 5. The second in line of the romantic trilogy. As in order was Combattler V, second would be Voltes 5, and the last would be King. Now, for those who don't know Voltes 5, well, actually, I have Voltes 5. You know, I have the whole box set of Voltes 5. The last thing I really want to do is, I really like to get the, I really would like to get, Combattler V and King. As it is a trilogy, you know, like I said, I'm into super robots. So, you know, that'd be the first thing I would do just to get the, just to get my super robot shrine going. So far, I only have one. And that would happen to be Boazanians. Choudenji top! Voltes Bazooka! Yes, Voltes Bazooka. Now, the one thing I had to tell you about the series, you know, it's in dub, so a lot of what I'm gonna say here is actually going to be the actual text. Like the Choudenji string, the Choudenji top, and the Tenkuken. Choudenji dash! Top! We'll just go with this and just say, the theme song sounds like Tetris.
Tenkuken! We did it!
Yes, I don't believe it.
Well done. Alright, way to go!
A warship? More enemy reinforcements? No, it's not. I recognize it from the news. That's the mobile battleship, Kenichi Go.
The world-renowned squadron's here to make an appearance.
So that's the enemy the army reported about. What is that, a castle on top of a skull? That's their warship. I don't think that's going to be very useful in battle. No data found. It's the unknown enemy. What the hell are they? They gotta be our enemy! Should we just go ahead and take them down then? Wait a sec. What's that robot? It looks like it's from Earth, doesn't it?
It does. It looks a little like Combatler, actually.
No data found. Captain, incoming message. Please patch it through.
You must be Captain Mismaru from the Nadeshiko. Nice to meet you. I'm Professor Hamaguchi of Big Falcon.
Nice to meet you, Professor, but Big Falcon?
I'll explain later. For now, focus on fighting alongside Voltes 5 to repel the Boazanian forces.
Incoming data is the details on the new robot. It appears they're an organization that uses the same system as Combatler. That 5 combination mech's running on magnetism too. I see, understood. The Kenichi Go will be cooperating with Voltes 5 to repel the Boazanian Army. Boazon?
The Canadian Empire, there's no time to explain it now.
Alright, Roger. Okay, everybody, the enemy seems to be some kind of alien empire. Go ahead, scramble.
Oh, okay. We got 8 units? Well, in this case, scramble.
Oh, wait, there are even more aliens after us, Eureka? Seriously, this sucks. Well, not like we're capable of being surprised anymore. Maybe these ones are big fans of the Earth for once?
Let's treat them all like the enemies we fought before. Let's go!
We call them the aristocrats.
What are they? Our initial reports didn't indicate that the Earth was capable of maintaining a strong robot force, but no matter mirroring robots, I'll crush them with ease and report back to Lord Hino. Tenkuken!
Really? Well, at least you guys are nice enough to actually. thing for now is try to get Voltes closer to them. Tenkuken! Well, at least we know the enemy force is kind of on a waiting period. Well, we finally made it. Nadeshiko, can you hear me? This is Tetsuya Tsurugi in Great Mazuka. We came to help at the Army's request. Yes, we can hear you just fine. The enemies appear to be aliens, but they're not Radoshikins. We're counting on you. The Reimer is here too. We just met with them on the way over. Masato, let's go. Do what you want. It's not like I have a place to return to anymore. Piloting this thing is all I have left. Masato. Hey, what's with that combattler imitation? It appears to use the same Choudenji system as Combattler. That means it's a 5-unit combination robot too. Looks like the UFO built a copy of us. Nothing more than a cheap ripoff. Let's show them the power of the original. Those are some really true fighting words right there. For most of what it's worth, we're just doing a lot of these. Since it's going to take a while, let's just speed up a bit. Oh, what a hit. Really. Okay, Valdez, you're going to wait. Well, I'm trying to introduce them to the real Blade of Justice. Wow, this is a lot. Maybe not. But, give me a moment. Alright. See the worst that can happen when I pull out. Presto Ben! Oh, that's beautiful. Oh yeah, we're close. We're close enough. Monsignor Bredo! Hadouken! Well, at least it's nice to say, yeah, this is what we want you. Thunder! You may be strong, but you're not stronger than me. Atomic punch! Thunder break! We're what you call the welcome wagon. And sir, your people are not welcome here at all. Thunder break! Don't worry, it's all being marked. Falcon! We're just simply marking you and just saying hi. Falcon! Oh, you really want that? Fine, but don't say I didn't warn you. Finish! Finish! Hi. I'm feeling unfazed by this. So, Hadouken! Well, since we kind of gave everybody the, you know, see, it made a lot of sense for us to basically just let Voltes 5 rest for a bit. Choudenji Lash! Since Voltes 5 is the new kid in town, it's time for Voltes to learn the School of Hard Knocks properly. It may be a Vulcan, but still, he gets the job done. Tenkai Finger! Ah, that's beautiful. Even Nashiko has to impart its knowledge to the Boazanian Army. So enemies out there who like to cast your gaze upon evil. Lest you want to be judged, you will all get cut down. And be struck down by the fists of heaven. Oh, it's a beautiful thing, isn't it? We are many. What you got, sucker? Break! Oh, really? You're gonna go after, the Nadeshiko? Well, my friend, it's time you learn something. You never target the Nadeshiko. Because one, you will either get pelted down with some missiles, or you're just going to get wiped off the face of the planet out of trace. Would you like to move a little closer? Hulkin! And Masato levels, as well as Miku. Next. Your vaporizer versus my energy wave. Let's make it happen.
Hadouken!
Hi there. We're part of the welcoming committee.
Choudenji! Yo-yo!
Give him the death glare!
Finger!
Go. Let's wait. We want to relish this moment.
Kuken!
Well, time to incite some blades of our own.
Kuken!
I'm glad you approve. Really? That really wasn't anything to worry about. Oh, hell. let's get this out of the way too. An extra large drill versus a great booster. Great the booster! Ooh, that's nice. And when you well him down enough, this happens. We're gonna pass it up. You know why? Because I want to bring him in really close and give him the 4, 5, and 10 of our existence. Come on, you damn Boazanian! Impudent earthling! You dare to think you can win against me, Changal? Tenkuken! Tenkuken! Inochigiri! The V sign of victory! I've already pushed you to bring it down. I thought you were there already. My mistake. So there you have it, folks. The Voltes 5 first victory. So we get a booster, a servo motor, stable OS. Wow, Windows 8. That's a stable OS, alright. And a propellant tank. And Domon enters super mode. But blast! I never imagined their village could have accrued so much power. Thanks to this, we'll have to change our initial plans. I have to report this to Lord Heinol at once. Skuruk, retreat! The flying object we believe to be the enemy command vessel has retreated. No further enemy units detected in the area. What are we going to do now, Captain? We will pursue to the Alpha. I'm sure everyone's exhausted from the fight. So, who are you people? Big Falcon, as well as Voltes 5, was created by Kenichi's father, Professor Go, and myself. The children were trained by their mother, Professor Mitsuyoko. The now missing Professor Go predicted the invasion of the Boazanians, but his pleas for a united defense of the Earth was met with silence. Only Professor Nambar and myself were willing to believe in his words, and for that reason we prepared ourselves. I've heard Professor Nambar's name somewhere before. He's the founder of the Nambar Connection and the architect behind combat Levi, but he died in a Jovian lizard attack. He was Chizuru's grandfather.
Oh, right! You're already considering the possibility of Earth getting invaded way back when, huh?
Indeed. Because of the current Earth Sphere's current crisis. However, no one could afford to prepare for some kind of nebulous impending danger. I'm afraid that's why we'll be having Voltes 5 participate in battles from now on, as well. We've also heard of your actions following your return from Mars. We'll be relying on you from now on.
It would be my pleasure, Professor.
Seems we've been getting pretty famous lately. Looks that way. Of course we are. We're the ones who went to Mars since the Federation abandoned it and returned to tell the tale. But the only reason we managed to return was because we did that jump thing through the tulip, remember?
Yeah, that was really dangerous, alright.
And we only managed to survive the boson jump thanks to the Nadeshiko's distortion field. I'm not sure I'm proud of that, but it's no use talking down the ship either. I'm just worried they'll keep forcing orders on us, thinking that we may have more power than we actually do, you know?
What? Repeat what you just said!
Yes, sire, it's horrible, but please forgive me. The Earthling resistance managed to destroy one of our glorious army attack battalions and even push back my skull rook.
Is that what you call destroy the Earthlings? What is the meaning of this jungle?
Please forgive me. The Earthlings robots were much stronger than expected.
Enough. This reflects badly upon you, Jungle. The Earthlings should not possess that much power, unless perhaps we missed something in our earlier investigation. No, there's no way. They should be able to build such a powerful weapons in a year and a half's time. I will not listen to your attempts to cover your lies! You're going to regret this, mark my words!
Prince Heido, I'm uttering no lies. Everything I've told you has been the cold hard truth. If you just check Skull image records, then you should be able to confirm the veracity of my words. I shall live with my shame, but please, I beseech you to correct the Earth invasion plan.
I see. Fine. I'll postpone this discussion for the time being. But first, I will examine the memory of your defeat. Prepare, Jungle!
Yes, sire, as you wish.
No, I don't believe it. Who could have known?
I'll be damned. To think the Earth had such a powerful robot army.
Well done. Well done indeed, Earthlings. But how did the Earthlings manage to acquire this much firepower? Especially those two units. They're similar to ours in some respects. Don't you agree, Jungle?
Lord, I know our preliminary reports were more than incomplete. I've no excuse. I await punishment for my failure.
It's alright! If the Earthlings couldn't even put up a satisfactory amount of resistance, then there would be no pride in this battle. How amusing! I never imagined they would have this much fighting spirit. If they thought that was a meaningful battle, then we'll just have to show these barbarians the power of our glorious Boazanian Army!
Then are you suggesting that?
Yes, I will make an exception. And overlook your failures this time. Make no mistake. It appears we have just met our greatest obstacle to a full-scale invasion of Earth. We've to dispose of them first. After all, they're just some homeless barbarians. All this means is that our mission plans will take some more time to come to fruition. Just remember, we have to worry about the Gradosians too. Time is short, Jungle! Look into the details on that battleship at once.
Yes, Lord Heinold.
Meanwhile, back on Earth. Goodness, we just fought against the Boazanians a few days already, and they're already sending us out again? What is the army thinking? They're not thinking. I heard we're only acting as support in the next battle. Apparently it's going to be some kind of tulip sweeping operation in Hawaii's coastal waters. Doesn't sound like we'll have much time to see the beaches, though. Why the hell are they doing this now? It was planned some time ago, but so there's not much they can do about it at this point. But then, how is the army going to deal with the Bozoan threat? All they said was that they lost that skull ship signal after all. Captain, did they say anything more about that? I don't think so.
Our company is thinking of forming a joint special task force with the army to deal with them. Of course, that would necessitate sending an extremely powerful unit without consuming too many resources, so... I see. So you nominated the Nadashika for the job naturally.
Yeah, looks like that's how things are going to pan out. This is official yet, of course. But the more I think about it, the more I'm starting to think that the army is trying to take Mazinger, Combat, Voltes, and Zeraimer under its control.
I also heard we won't have to deal with all the issues the army entails, since we won't be directly under the Federation's control. Or so they say.
Man, I don't get this at all.
The sad truth is that the UEFA isn't prepared to fight the underground threat of the Bozoan, in addition to the various other aliens.
Besides, the UEFA got its hands full already with Zaft, the Gradosian's unmanned weapons, and Naradim. Being in a stalemate with Zaft, they can barely prevent an attack from outside Earth. If another power suddenly steps in now, there's no way they can officially deal with it. But it could be even worse. A new force could mean a change in balance of power and the possibility that the situation may turn against the UEFA. That's what they always say. No matter how powerful we are, we can't defend more than one place at a time. They're sending us all over the world. It's only further proof that the UEFA is beginning to collapse.
Just like today's government.
Yeah.
It's going to take some time for the army to reinforce itself.
And we have to hold on until that happens.
Well, either way, we have to do what we're told. There's no way around it. There's simply too many enemies to deal with. No one from the Federation government or military could have predicted a situation this dire if they tried.
Still, there's one thing I really don't get. Wasn't it the Federation that started the war with Plan? Why the hell do we have to practically be their slaves if they're the ones who screwed everything up in the first place? Yeah, I have to agree. It's pretty disgusting. That line of reasoning again. What do you suggest we do then? If you're really an ally of justice, then you should make it your duty to destroy all the villains, invaders, and organizations that strive to take absolute control of the F-sphere, correct? Isn't that how things work in your beloved Geki Genga, Mr. Tenkawa?
That may be true, but when you put it like that...
Oh, you don't like how I phrased myself? Excuse me then.
It's not like we're saying we hate fighting, but...
Then don't say what doesn't need to be said.
Asshole.
What are you up to? Why didn't you tell me anything about this special task force idea?
My, that's a regrettable character trait, Miss Swan.
You're overestimating yourself. Besides, it's not as if I had a hand in this. Really? What about letting the Cyber Peace Force join Nergal's team despite the Army's protests? Does that mean you're dealing with Mithril now?
We only proposed a few ways for the Army to deal with the Nadashiko. One of the conditions was that the ship be controlled independently. Now isn't the time, but we eventually intend to send another battalion to Mars once things calm down. For the mission's sake, we will let the Federation believe we are following their wishes. Otherwise, our plans will never reach fruition.
You gave them that mobile weapons data then? Or did you manage to deny that and still remain in the Army's good graces?
That's what they think, yes. I'm still maintaining amicable relationships with the military, especially the chairman of the Atlantic Federation's United National Defense Industry.
Are you sure that's safe? He's Blue Cosmos leader.
for right now. It's fine, Miss Swan, but make no mistake. The Asphere will remain in crisis for quite some time to come.
Whew. So with that, folks, that'll end it with this episode. Join me in the next exciting episode as we undergo more problems and battles when Let's Play Super Robot Tyson J returns right after this.